Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays some more EverWinter Farm on Stardew Valley. So, let us go into our second weekend. It is the Squid Fest. This is going to be interesting, I think, because I don't really have much in the way of capability of catching very many squid, but I am going to go down to the beach and explore it and find out what on earth is going on with it. Now, we've got 3 more powder melons we can harvest there, which is great to see. I'm all about getting extra lovely crops. Now, I would love to be able to make some more things as we go. Now, at the moment, I've now unlocked the ability to make the tapper. Now, that's wood and copper bars. So, what I want, in all fairness, is... well, I do actually have wood and copper bars. I might just go and start slapping some on. But I know I did just go and cut down a large quantity of trees. And I keep watering the same damn crops over and over and over again. Let's just refill this quickly, shall we? Sorry, Salem. Excuse me. Time for you to scoot out of the way, my little kitty cat friend. There we go. Let's just quickly water these again. Flog the... I say flog. We're going to sell the powder melons. I am going to go and stop by the museum. That would be sensible, I think, today, as I do want to make sure I have that, all the donations I have capable that I can give. So we're going to stash that in there. We're going to drink some Jojo Cola. Now I need to take the hoe with me because that would be useful. Glug glug. Right, so yeah, I want to make some tappers. So we'll make a few of those. If I can get to the right page. Come on. I can do it, Walrus. I believe in myself. I think 5... Let's go with 6 is probably a good amount. Because that way that leaves me enough should I need to... or wish to improve a tool. Right. So I'm going to slap a tapper on every single one of these trees over here. I think that probably won't work, though. We will find out. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that it won't work on trees... like that are... I don't think it works on the maple or the... Although isn't maple syrup more of a, like a weird wintry thing? Am I talking out of my bum? I might be. I just don't know. The thing is, I've not really... I mean, yes, I visited Canada very briefly, but I don't know much about it. Definitely not about the environment or general atmosphere of Canada. What I am going to do is I think I will just go, as I mentioned, I'm going over to the what's it called? The museum. And let's go and grab a quest, because we do want to go into the mines today, I think. 8 frost jellies, because we want to kill dust sprites as well. So I think that'll be a good idea. So let's quickly dart on through here. Okay. I don't know what the Squid Fest is actually going to give me as a thing, but we'll soon see. But we've now got 2,861 G. That feels like a good place to be. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I know it's not like anything outrageously good right now, but it's something. Oh, we got a new reward. Lovely. Let's put that there. Oh, and another new reward. Ooh, I love it when things like that happen. Right, well, what rewards can I claim? Oh, a single starfruit seed. That's not quite as helpful as I'd like. But I've got it. I've definitely got it. Right, well, let's head back to the beach, which is down here. And we can find out what we can find. Well, I said that if I don't, walk into the bridge repeatedly. Right. Let's head on and have a look. Right, Squid Fest. Oh, yes. I remember what the Squid Fest gives you. There's, like, extra prizey type things, aren't there? Yes. So I need to get some wood as well to repair that bridge. 300. Oof, that's going to be a reasonable amount, isn't it? I'm going to quickly just hoe up everything I can whilst I am available to do so here. Oh, my. Okay, so... what's the explanation? Squid fishing challenge. Cool. Alright. Let's give this a go. See what we can catch. Whoop. Yep. Now, the trouble is I have a feeling that the fish might be a little bit hard for me to catch. Because my fishing rod is quite basic. And maybe I need to get an upgrade on it. And Willy Shack is just there. I could buy an upgraded rod. One that I could put bait on. Okay, so maybe... Maybe... Is this a squid? It might be. I doubt it. No, it's just a sardine. Fine. So what I might do is might quickly fly back to the house. Now, how long does the Squid Fest last? I don't know. Oh, that's probably a squid. There we go. I'm gonna stay on the line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line, please. No. Come on. Oh. There we go. We caught it, and it's a tuna. It's not a squid. I'm gonna. Been off the crocus right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to quickly sell both of these fish to Willy, I think. I haven't caught any squid yet. That's not so great. Okay, Willy, my good sir. Ah. Drat. Okay, so I can't do that there then. Okay, well, let's just quickly check and see. What's the chef going to do here? You're just... Oh, okay, fair enough. I got excited there. Okay, we know... get rewards. What can we get? Oh, okay, I actually have to catch some squid first. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to dart on back over here then, I think. Let's return to the house, deposit what we've got, and go back. And the other option is I go... Do you see... How much is the backpack upgrade? How much is it? I mean, actually, in fairness, that right now would be really, really handy. Yes, there we go. Now I've got inventory space. Yes, I've got no money, but I've got inventory space. So again, I'm still... Because I'm near the house, I am going to deposit what I've got. But I think, in fairness, that was a very sensible purchase. I think the next bag upgrade is like 10k. So that's going to be a little bit more challenging, but... It's fine, it's fine. So I'm going to quickly sell all of these things that I don't really need. Oh, hang on, I want the clay. That I want. Those I don't. Powder melon seeds. Bop, bop, bop. And we will water those as well. Sorry, Salem. Can you shifty? Because you're currently in the way, kitty cat, my lovely friend. But you are in the way. Bloody cat. You're lucky, you're adorable. This said by a man who doesn't actually have a cat. I'm going to put the standing geode in there. I'm going to deposit that there. Now, what other things could I grab that might be helpful to me today? I'm going to take that with me. And I'm going to take those. And I'm going to slap that on these two. Right off we... Hang on, do I have 300 wood? If I've got 300 wood, I might as well repair that. I do. So I'm going to take just 300 only. Because I think that would be sensible. Because then I can just get it out of my inventory. Yes, I am going to have to go and cut down some more trees, but that's fine. Anyway, let's head back over and see what we can do. Come on. I'm going to catch me some squid. It's going to be good. I mean, I hope it's going to be good, in all brutal fairness. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Now we're back at the beach. And let's hopefully actually catch some squid. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm going to repair the bridge. Because I might as well. Look at that. There we go. We fixed that with 300 wood. And we can sell all of these sea urchins as well. Which would be very valuable. I think all this coral as well. That'd be nice. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. The thing is, I love coral for being able to put it into into the fishing tanks. I do like the fish tanks. They're nice to have. So, let's catch what we can, shall we? Well, this is going well. I'm catching all of those squid, aren't I? Goodness gracious, come on. A CD! Just what I always wanted. Goodness gracious. What do we got? Here's a fish. It's probably not a squid, though. If my memory serves, the squid are quite aggressive. Oh! Wow, a sea cucumber. Okay, that's quite a surprise, in fairness. I was expecting something much more mundane from that. Because a sea cucumber is pretty exciting. The thing is, though, in fairness, the Squid Fest will happen 4 times this year because of the way of the game being set up with its reset. So, yeah, I might not be too concerned with what's going on because I do actually kind of want to go and kill those dust sprites. That might be more important. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to come back and have to sort out the that moving forward. But of course, I'm going to have to go back to the farm. I don't know if I'm going to have time for it today. That's the problem. Going to have to check and see, aren't I? Well, yes, as one should if you have long hair, Elliot. So this is where somebody actually commented to me that I think on one of the shorts about the fact that I sound like how they kind of view Elliot. I did once upon a time have very long hair, just like Elliot. Not in the same hairstyle or the same colour, but I did. The only reason I don't now anymore is... well, in fairness, it's mostly because I can't be bothered to try and grow it all out again. It's reasonably short, cropped. Probably the best way of describing my current hairstyling. And, yeah, I'm a bit lazy, as I think I've mentioned in the past. Admittedly, one of the reasons I had long hair when I was young, because I thought that was, it looked cool. And I was very much the more rocker type. So I had the long hair, ponytail, most of the way down my back. I think it almost went down to my hips. So it was quite a lengthy ponytail. And I had it in a ponytail because of my job, working with Games Workshop. So I had to have it tied back. That was considered a appropriate way of having one's hair whilst on the shop floor. But I did then grow it out again at a later date when a relative got cancer. And I thought it'd be a nice thing for me to do is to grow my hair out and donate it to the Princess Trust, who make wigs for kids with cancer. And I thought that was quite a good thing to do. Okay, so there's a frozen slime there, so I do want to kill that one. But I do need to... It helps if I face the right direction, doesn't it? God. But yeah, that's what I did, and I thought it was a good thing to do, as one might very well choose to do, is support your relatives and support those who are in need of hair through growing it all out and cutting it off. So I did that twice. So my hair is... I'm quite fortunate my hair grows reasonably speedy. But I don't know if I'd maybe not grow it out again at my age. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But I definitely don't want to resemble Elliot. That's the problem. I just don't like the man. As I have made mention of on a number of occasions about how much I hate Elliot. I think there must be a number of my posts on the subreddit where I've just gone, I hate Elliot so much. And it's fine. It's everyone has their favourite and least favourite characters, and he is just mine. I think Shane's my probably close second when it comes to the eligible bachelors, because I just don't like the way that he falls back on his I'm going to stop drinking, it's all going to be really, really good. And then when you marry him, he essentially still looks like he keeps drinking because he's still got his beer cans all over the floor in the room that all your spouses get. And it's like, oh, Shane, you've kind of fallen back on that. That's the one big thing I really like to see in a 1.7 update, is actually Shane fully pulling away from alcohol and actually only maintaining his sparkling water. That's what I want to see as a storyline change sort of thing. Oh, the quality of life stuff. Yeah, there's loads of little quality of life things. I wouldn't mind some like extra fence types. Maybe like a prettier fence type sort of example. But I know that the longitudinous long life of the fences is a thing, because I'm painfully aware they do break very, very easily over time. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, a glow ring. That's useful. I've got another one of these. Oh. Let's just slap that there then, so we increase our range of light. There we go. There's a couple of the dust sprites. Come here. Eat sword. I really need an upgraded weapon, don't I? I wonder if I can get one from this floor. Well, probably not this floor. Maybe this selection of floors. Okay, so I just need one more floor to get to floor 50. That's kind of good on that front. So let's keep getting a little bit more on the iron front. Oh, I'm going to have to retreat home now, aren't I? Well, looks like I'm going to fail on the old dust sprites. That's fine. But we did get some boots. Tundra boots, in fact. Lovely. So let's put those on, shall we? +2 defense, 1 immunity. That's nice. And these are +1/+1. So I'm not going to dispose of them immediately. But let's retreat out the mine and head back home, because it's now getting late. And, well, all in all, that's been an interesting day, because, of course, knowing that I can't really easily get as much out of the squid fest right now, because I don't really have the fishing skill for it. I think that's kind of important to realise to myself. It's not that I just don't have the fishing skill for it, and maybe I need to get a little bit more of that before I try it. Because again, because this is supposed to be the last season of the year, there are certain updates, upgrades, skills that you'd kind of expect to have, but I just don't have at this point, which is fine. It's just a little bit of a shame. There's nothing much I can do about it, but other than just work hard at upgrading myself and being better, I guess. I think I might need Frozen Tears. I can't remember if I need any of the others, though, so we will hold on to them for now. I think it's probably the best way of doing that. I'm going to put the boots in that chest for now. I'm just going to... the horribles. They're here. They're trying to kill me. They want my brains. So what I will do is I will lock the door, and you can stay away from me. Right, time for bed. Anyway, next night. Here we go. So, here we go. Lovely. Oh, we've almost got the value of... Wow, what... Oh, it was all the shells and the coral. That was worth it, wasn't it? Look at that. So we essentially almost got the value of the bag that we purchased out of our general vendoring today. So that's pretty damn good. Quite pleased with that. So, moving on to our next day. Right. That's another powder melon. So, let's prepare to sort out the land again. Have another 5. It's not a silly amount of crops, but it feels pretty good, to be fair. Can I make a fertilizer? I can. I don't know whether I want to wait until I get quality fertilizer or not, but if anything, I really need speed grow. But right now, because I'm actually wanting the quality of the crop to be good, one of the things that I'm potentially looking at is if I get the speed grow on them, particularly for the forageable ones, that'd be really helpful. Because I don't need them to be better quality. Out of water. Because I'll have them all be iridium regardless. So that's kind of good. But the powder melons, I'm probably going to turn them into preserves to increase their value. Probably not wine. I don't think wine and turning the EverWinter farm into a winery like I did with High Ridge, I don't think that's going to be as viable. Gonna have to think about that. It's weird that I won't be able to really benefit from wine as much for a change. Which admittedly is a weird thing to say out loud like that. But that's fine. In the bin you go. Right. So. Put that away for now. So we need prismatic jelly, and I still need to kill another 2 more frost jellies. That's fine. I could do that, and that's worth a reasonable amount of money. Now, I'm going to grab 10 of these. 2 of those, and we're going to smelt them on a treat. I haven't really got any other food, have I? That's a conundrum. Maybe I'm going to have to do a quick flyby of the baths. I think that's probably going to have to be what happens today. Yeah. That's going to be the plan. Do a quick flyby of the baths, restore our energy, and go into the mines. Get a little deeper. The trouble is, of course, when I get a bit further in the mines, I'm going to come to that same point where I go, I need to improve my equipment again. That's not a problem, but it is going to be a thing. So, in the baths we go. The only thing that annoys me about the baths is how slow you move as soon as you change. But then again, one should not run in the pool. Very important. And I do like the fact that I wear little flip-flops. So admittedly, that's what I would call them. I think they're called thongs in Australia. I don't actually know if they have a particular terminology in the States. Please tell me if they have a particular terminology. I would call them flip-flops. And that's probably very weird Britishisms being weird again. Which is fine. It's just the weird oddities that is English. Right, off we go. But then again, Quebecian French is apparently quite significantly different to French. But then again, French. Which admittedly is a language I do speak a I say a decent amount. I speak a smattering. It's not like my German or my Dutch knowledge. Because as I joked before, I became fluent in German and then decided to amplify my not quite as useful as other languages dint by taking and studying Dutch. One does what one does. Right, so we do have a lot more inventory space now, so this is good. Let's drop on down, shall we? So, floor 50, here we come. Frost slimes, let's kill. Well, I can't see any slimes immediately. There's a bat there. Oh, a frozen tear. I can't remember if any of the crafting recipes require frozen tears or not. I think one of them does, but I'm not sure. Let's just smack, whack. I'm just trying to keep them at bay whilst I just continue my mining. Go on, go away. Shoot. At least the other advantage I have with the sword is that doesn't cost anything to swing, but the mining equipment does. Ah, this area is overrun with monsters. That's going to be annoying because they're probably going to be... Ah, okay, they are the frost slimes. So that actually works out okay. And I believe that's a champion one. Oh, heck, that's a big one. There's a backpack there, so I wonder what's inside that. Well, we've got a ring. I think that one will be like the magnet ring more than the glow ring. Whereas the glowstone is essentially the combination of the two, which is even nicer. Of course, I can't even remember where I got it. It was quite early on, I think. I say quite early on. We're still quite early on in the entire game through. Ah, I now need to go... Oh, I have to go to talk to Lewis about it. Oh, nuts. That's going to be annoying. Okay, so I'm going to try and get down at least another 5 floors. Okay, actually, I can just leave. Alright, I'm going to do that. Ah, there's some damn soot sprites. Well, they can just die. Because they can give you coal. Potentially. Again. Just one more floor to go, and then we can disappear out of the mines momentarily. And go speak to Lewis. As soon as I can find the way down. Come on. Where's the way down? There it is. Oh, an Omnigeode. That's exciting. That'll be fun to crack open. Right, Lewis, where are you, my miserable old cantankerous fiend? Friend. Sorry, friend. He's not really that cantankerous, but he is full of himself. I mean, who makes a solid gold statue of yourself? I mean, really. Downright vanity. Also, as I'm sure many of the fans of the Stardew series very well know, Mayor Lewis's interesting relationship with Marnie is an interesting one at the best of times. It's like, dude, just actually stop being an old sod. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Give me the money. The money is the important bit here. Oh, hello. I've got a Joja Cola in one of my chests. Well, let's go sort that out then, shall we? Because, so I've heard of using Coca-Cola, or just colas in general. Other cola brands are available. Full BBC vibes there. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't really want to sponsor by Coke. That would... Not my jam there. There are, that you can use colas to flavour steaks. Now, I can't imagine you'd want to use a particularly good steak to be cola marinated, but I guess it's a thing. I drank the Coke, didn't I? Damn it! That was stupid of me. Ah, well. That's what I get. Right. Let's refill that. And, yeah, because I do kind of want to have that prize ticket. That would be really useful. So, let's sell these gemstones that I know I don't... Well, I say I know. I don't think I need immediately. And if I need them again, then fine. I'll have to go on a little bit of a recce into the underground and get more. But that's fine. That's how this works. I don't know why I grabbed 5. That was dumb. Okay, let's deposit those. I'm going to put the Omnigeode away, because I don't think I'm going to really get much chance to utilise that. Right. So we're going to sell these, and then what we're going to do is we're going to dart on back into the mines. See if we can get a little further down. Because I would, shockingly enough, quite like to get a little bit more out of the mines. Who would have guessed? Let's head on up. We'll grab this crocus. We'll grab this holly. Because I do like holly. It's a beautiful plant. If just, you know, a little bit poisonous, I think. And it's one of those things that, like, I remember growing up that my aunt and uncle had a holly bush in their garden. We never did have anything like that. We had some very small growing up. I mean, to be fair, we had a very small garden. Part of it is because where I grew up in the south coast, and most of my family are from the north of England. I mean, like the far north of England. Almost on the border of Scotland level of north. And visiting all of them, they all had massive, massive houses, massive, massive gardens. Yes, because it's a lot cheaper to live up there. But also, to be fair, My uncle and aunt were orthodontists, and my father was the only one who worked when I was a young child, and he was a head teacher. And as is, I swear, like everywhere else, teachers are underpaid and undervalued. And I feel bad for anyone who's a teacher because of how poorly they do get paid. I considered it for a while, and then thought, no, let's not injure myself mentally, spiritually, and every other way. Emotionally, everything. My parents actually discouraged me from it. They were very much like, no, don't do it, Wallace. Don't do it. You don't want to become a teacher. You've got the capability, but it will drive you insane. It's a lot of work, and I'm very glad that I didn't, especially considering my undiagnosed ADHD. Well, ADD, sorry, not ADHD. I don't have the hyperactivity. Just the attention deficit issue. Right, let's eat that. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. These are nice. And an emerald. Lovely. So that's a valuable gemstone, so I can sell that as well. But I think I need to donate one of them at least to the museum. That's fine, but that'll be good. A little bit of extra cash coming in, potentially. Let's just smack some of these rocks a bit. It's nice that we're getting a little bit of iron as well. A bit more stone. That big old lump. There we go, you broke. Ah, there's another iron, but I'm going to just go down because I'm actually just after getting further in the mines. Ah, ghosts. Just what I didn't need to see. So they do give you the radiant essence. It's the shadow creatures that give you the void that I need to get later on. I need one of those. So, Rasmodius. Oh, goodness, you hurt quite a lot, don't you? I'd like you to go away. Shoot. I will just hit you. Is that a prismatic slime? Don't know why it's green. But it's definitely there. I really need a better weapon. The thing is, though, like, I'm hoping that I start fighting some of the skeletons because you can use their leg bones as a weapon. Well, I think that's what's a sharpened leg bone that becomes a sword for you. And it's a pretty good sword. Well, early on it is. It's no iridium or galaxy weapons, but it's definitely good. Go on, go away. I have a distinct lack of food. So this could end poorly. Can you just go away? Stupid ghost. Just taking all my time and energy. Sapping my will to live. And then this interesting teal-coloured slime. Ow. At least I can keep it at bay with a few hits. Right, well, in that case, I'm just leaving. I don't care anymore. I need to drop 2 more levels. There's a way down there. We go. Ooh, some seeds that I can't use. Great. Could I get some, like, winter seeds or something forageable in here? What's this? Okay. So that's a little secret note. Goodies. That we can utilise later on. I should probably actually do something all about the secret notes and actually what they all give you. That'd be really sensible, considering I haven't really utilised any of the secret notes yet. There we go. Smack, smack. Hopefully I can find a short, well, a set of stairs sooner rather than later. Because I'd rather get out of this. I just don't like these looping ones because they just drive me nuts. And we're running out of energy as well. And I've got crocus I could eat, but I don't think that's going to be particularly nutrient dense. Yeah, starting to feel exhausted. I think I'm going to have to retreat. Damn it. Oh well, let's return then. That's fine. Let's go back upstairs, out of the mines, and back home. And the trouble is, again, I need to keep visiting the mines. It is the most sensible place for me to visit at the moment for money making. Well, that and fishing. Ooh. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. I've learned a new power. I think that means I take less damage, which would be nice. Let's see. Killed some slimes, killed a few bats. I've almost killed enough cave insects. That's good. Okay. So not likely to get anything shiny yet. Okay, so the femur's a club. What have I even got? Steel small sword. Oh, I got that one. 4 to 8. So it is a bit pants, isn't it? Pirate sword's kind of nice. Cutlass is pretty good. Wood mallet, claymore, Templar's blade. I can't really afford much in here, unfortunately, so that's fine. I definitely want one of the decorative swords, though. I like the idea of just having a sword in a case. It looks cool. In the same vein, I wouldn't mind actually having some interesting, maybe weapon paraphernalia type things hanging in my house. Because unfortunately that's something I don't really have any of. I mean, I've got my bow, but that's a sporting piece of gear. It's not a longbow anymore, because I used to shoot a longbow many moons ago. But when I became diabetic, I lost all of my muscle bulk. So I wasn't actually able to draw the longbow. I didn't have the strength to do so. And it wasn't even a full English draw, not like a 120 pounds draw. It was only 60. Which was still, I think, reasonable for a young man to be shooting. But unfortunately, I then lost that ability. Which I think is understandable, considering losing all of that muscle bulk and losing all that weight. So I've dropped back down to a 32 pound recurve. It's nice. It's just not as elegant or as much fun to shoot, sadly. I really need to do some more of that. It's been a while since I've actually shot anything. Like targets, that is. Targets. Because going out and doing field archery is really good fun. But the weather is not conducive to that at this moment in time, I will certainly say. Okay, we got some letters. You give me some cookies. Thank you, Mum. What have we got here? Ah. Now, of course, again, if I was trying to be sensible about this and trying to speed run the rewards for this, I would have been a female farmer, because you get money from your father instead of cookies from your mother, I think. Which probably would have been more sensible. But I am playing as a male farmer because that's defaultism, I think, is the best way of putting it. In the sense of, like, you tend to default into what resembles you. And it's a bit strange, I think, for me, going, oh, I didn't think about it. I just chose a male farmer. I think I was trying to be strategic. Yes, I would have actually been more sensible about it, but I'm not trying to be strategic. There is no method to my madness. A lot of this entire is going to be, am I going to be able to get this to work? If yes, great. If no, oh dear. Which I think is kind of reasonable. Okay, so let's quickly water all these. What I really want to be able to learn how to make is tree fertilizer, so I can actually try and speed grow some of these trees. We'll see, though. Now, if memory serves, the trees that I've put the tappers on, which are pine trees, they take 5 days to provide something. But they're not the pine trees, they're the oak trees, aren't they? So they'll be oak. Pine resin is 3 days. Pine is... oak resin is 5, pine is 3. That's the way around it is. Maple syrup's the longest. It takes 7 days for a bit of maple syrup. But then again, it's the most valuable, but it's not as useful in construction as the others are. Don't know why I missed that. Bonk. Let's just break some of these rocks up. Ah, I can't break those boulders yet. That's annoying. Okay, so I do have sufficient money to get Clint to upgrade my pickaxe. It's not my pickaxe, my axe. But I might also have enough for a coop. Ooh, that's a serious, serious consideration. Okay, so first things first, let's go to the museum. Let's take the emerald that I need with me. I'm going to set some stuff as smelting. Oh, the train's passing through Stardew Valley. Let's see if we can get anything off of it. Because if we're fast enough, we might actually get something off of it. That'd be nice. Come on. Come on, Walrus, stop walking into walls. That is my own fault, I'm painfully aware. Right, let's see if we get anything off of it. It'd be really nice if we do. There, it's a Joja train. Rubbish, I don't think anything can drop off the Joja train, can it? Can I have some shinies? No? I'm just going to swing my sword at it. Not particularly effective, but it's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything out of this one. Ah, well. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping it might drop a Joja Cola. Considering I need one for Evelyn. Boo. Boo. Boo, Joja. Boo. Anyway. Right, so we've got ourselves another geode, so we're going to head on through. Now, for the coop itself, I need more wood. So I think the most optimal thing for me to do at this point is to return to the farm, pick up 5 copper bars, and upgrade the axe. Once the axe is upgraded, I can then get... because I think I've used up the amount of wood that I would need. I need it's like 300. You need a crocus, do you, Alex? Okay. I might be able to find one of those for you. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, so I'm going to need... I'm going to need 300 wood, I think, is for the coop. Or is it 500? No, 500 is for the upgrade, I think. Or am I talking about... Yeah, I think it's 500 for the upgrade. I could be wrong, though. It wouldn't be the first time, in fairness. So I think once I've got the wood, after I've upgraded the axe, I can be able to get the wood faster. That's the important bit of this. So we'll take 5 of those. I want to take some more of that and just smelt that up a treat, because that would be really good. So we'll smelt some copper. We'll smelt some of that. What we'll do is just smack the ground a little bit here. We'll plant these 3 that we've got. Slap another tree in the ground. What have I got? Yeah, 46. That is not enough. Not enough at all. Right. Let's grab the axe, because it's a bit hard to upgrade it if you haven't got it on your person. But we're going to crack open the geodes before we upgrade the tool. And if we can get anything else out of the geodes that we can donate to the museum, great. If not, then hopefully it'll be stuff that I can sell. And I forgot the Omni Geode. That's fine. I'll live. I'll live. I can crack open the Omni Geode later. Penny, I can't open up that trash can because you're in the vicinity, but I can open up Lewis's. A Joja Cola. Perfect. Now I can go visit Evelyn. Ha ha ha. Money. Not much money, but it's the ticket that's the big thing for me there. Right, so. Clint, my friend, I would like you to process some geodes for me. Technically, that's not a geode. Oh, a farm teleport. That's really handy. Oh, and a mountains one as well. Okay. Some coal. We've got some frozen tears. That's all right. That's fine. Actually, I need the earth crystals to make mayo machines. So that's good. I don't know if I can use... I don't know if I've donated that or not. Clay. Not so helpful. A thingy. Can't remember what that one is. Is that slate? It might be slate. And something. Jagoite. It's not like it says on the left-hand side of the screen. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so copper axe is 2k. So we're going to get that going. So I did almost have enough to get the iron upgrade. Which is fine. I would like an iron pickaxe. But I think it's a bit more important for me right away. Of course I get a geode. Oh, bone flute. Interesting. Right, let's donate to the museum. So I actually got quite a few things that we can donate. The bone flute, which we literally just pulled out of the ground. Got a nice emerald we'll put up here. Again, I'm just not really being particularly sensible with an order. I'm just slapping it all together for now. Right, what can you give me as rewards then? Oh, a flute block and a piece of furniture. I wonder if I can actually play around with the flute blocks and think about actually what can I do with them. Because I'm pretty sure I could do something silly with them. Maybe. Possibly. Not sure. let's see if Evelyn is in the house or if she's off out somewhere. There she is. I did. I get one of the tickets and I can get a benefit from this nice and fast. This is great because the... it's not the right button. Well, I've teleported up here by accident. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess that's what's happened now. So I might as well go into the mines whilst I'm here. I wanted to actually go into Mayor I wanted to root around in the trash. That was the first thing I wanted to do. And then I wanted to go and find out what I can get from Mayor Lewis's ticket machine, because that's really handy. I haven't seen a crocus for a little bit, which is a little disappointing. Okay, let's see if we can keep everything here at bay. Keeping the swinging off. There we go. Stay away from me. Oh, a stone. Oh, yeah, because, again, I think the soot sprites are actually breaking them. We've not found that prismatic jelly yet, have we? That's a shame. That'd be nice to find if we can, but that's okay. Oh, an Omnigeo down there, you say. That would be nice. Go away, ghost. Lovely. The magnet rings coming in clutch there. And, of course, they're not quite as good as an Iridium Band, but they are still good. Go on, die. I really need a better weapon. This is a struggle. But I'm reluctant to purchase a weapon because I know that there is a point where I'll get a new weapon in the mines soon. And I don't really want to waste money. And the other option is I could try and kill insects, because I think if I kill the insects, I'll get the bug head. That's not a bad sword. I mean, it's not a great sword, but it's better than what I've got. But that's not hard, in fairness, because what I've got is essentially a heap of junk. Drat. Oh, there we go. I've got some gold ore from them. Ooh. I don't know what I'll get benefit-wise if I actually manage that, but the thing is, it's only a once-use item, but I do now have the Warp Totem Farm, so I could always just teleport back home if things are getting a little hairy, or if I feel like that's probably a better idea. My inventory's full, oh dear. Well, I'm going to slice up this slime. That worked. Let's break some rocks. This will probably give me a little bit of exhaustion, because that's a lot of rocks to break. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. I don't think I'm going to get far down in here, am I? Ah, well, right. Okay. Is there anything in this barrel? There's the prismatic slime. Right. Okay, so I need to kill you. Keep all of these at bay. Get back here. Gosh, my damage is so pathetic. It hurts. Question is, can I actually make it to good old Rasmodius' tower in time? I don't know what time he locks his front door. Oh, goodness gracious, this is taking a while. I'm so weak. Come on. Just get dead and stay dead. Because, of course, every time I swing, I step closer to it, and I don't really want to get touched by it. I don't actually know how much damage it'll do to me. Ah! It's taken me nearly an hour in game to kill it. I imagine sitting there for an hour swinging a sword at a slime and going, you know what, this isn't really working, is it? I can only mash the X key so quickly. There we go. We killed the damn thing. Right, I'm going to eat these cookies. I've got the prismatic thing. I am going to try and be clever. I'm going to pop the farm totem. And I'm going to hope... Oh, there's a slime on the farm. Great, of course there is. Hope that I can deliver this to Rasmodius. Come on. A little bit quicker. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Of course, there's going to be a couple of slimes out on the farm. That's okay. I can deal with them. Since I've got the energy and health. That's the important thing now. I've got the health back. So, I've got to go up and round the... flipping heck, I completely forgot about the visiting the travelling cart, both on Friday and Sunday this week. That's a real shame. Okay, Abigail, are you visiting your secret father? I mean, he might be. Yes, he's still awake. Yes. Excellent. There we go. 5,000 G. Yes. That's fantastic. That's a huge amount of money. That's why I was really hoping I'd complete that quest. As you can probably tell, that level of money in this current economy, yeah, I need it. I need it to live, man. So that makes me very, very happy to see that. So let's see. Ooh, I can sell this. Yoink. I mean, I'll be able to purchase and upgrade to the iron equipment soon, which would be nice. I'm just going to flatten this slime because I can. Go on, go away. He's dead. I'm slowed, but I'm alive. And the enemies are dead. I would also love it if you could interact with the bugs. Maybe not catch them, but maybe you could catch them, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not quite like in Skyrim where I catch the bugs and they're very much dead. But maybe nice. Who knows? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly come up here, and with this I'm going to sell my aquamarine. I'm going to sell the jaguarite. I'm going to sell the slate. Sell the frozen tear. I'm not going to sell any of the other... Oh, hang on. I'm going to sell that because I don't need the crystal fruit immediately. I'm going to water those other crops that I haven't watered. Where did I put the watering can? There I did. I put it in the wrong box. Very foolish of my part there. Putting it in the wrong stash. So I'm going to quickly grab the watering can out. I'm going to put that there, put that there, put that there. Seeds go in this box. And there we go. So that's a little bit more organised now. That's good. And we've only got 2 copper left, which is fine. Makes sense because we're going to have the upgraded copper axe soon. That's important. Now, one of the other things I think I need to do is improve my relationship with Linus. Because Linus has the ability, if memory serves, to give you a lovely improvement in that he can give you... I'm going to put the picture up. I think that'd be nicer. He can give you the ability to have... what's it called? What are they? What am I even thinking of? The fiber plants. Because that's something I desperately need. Is the ability to get fiber. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And the Queen of Sauce. Chocolate cake. Lovely. I can't cook anything at the moment, but I know how to make a chocolate cake, which is good. But if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll catch you all again on the next adventure here in EverWinter Farm. There's only going to be a little bit, only a couple more days of the voting options available on whether I go full Joja or do I go and stick with this cheaty attempt potentially of getting some of those. But we will soon see what the results of that one. So, we gained a little bit of money. Not a silly amount. It does look like mining didn't really give me a smart... Aquamarine wasn't bad, and the Jaguarite's not terrible. They're not awful, but I need more money. I need way more cash coming in. But hopefully that'll be coming in the next few days here on EverWinter Farm.